Hi everyone. Let's wait a second or two for some peeps to get on. I'm in a different room today. Eden! What's up? Are you working again? Alright. Got some more peoples. Andrea! What's up? Alright, so today we're going to start a whole new series. I'm going to talk about something that is so important, but most of us probably don't do it. And it's something that I've just recently started to really make it a point to do, to include in my daily ritual, and that is self-care. So, what is self-care? It's just that. It's taking time to do things for yourself. It's for you, by you. So you are doing things for you. And I'm sure right now, especially us new mamas, veteran mamas, how often do we take time to actually do something for ourselves? I know for me, it doesn't happen. And this could be anything from going to get your nails done, to having a regular skin routine at night, to taking time to go outside and read a book. Okay, so when it comes to self-care, it's a matter of just identifying the things you need and then actually taking some action to make sure that they happen. And I know for a lot of us, we tend to just go through the day with our daily routine, whether it's work, kids, the house, cooking, cleaning. There's so many things that we just have a never-ending to-do list, that we rarely take the time to do things that we need to do for ourselves. So I'm going to start talking about all the different things that we can and should be doing for ourselves. And I want you to think of it this way. When we're on a plane and they're what are they called? They're not called stewardesses now. Flight attendants are going through their whole spiel in the beginning, and they say if something happens and the oxygen masks come down, what are we supposed to do first? We're supposed to take care of ourselves first, because if we are not well enough, if we're not taking care of ourselves, how are we going to help anybody else? So the same applies in our day-to-day. If we're not giving ourselves self-care, if we are not taking care of ourselves how we need to, how are we really going to be able to take care of our husbands or wives or significant others? How are we going to be able to effectively take care of our kids? We might be getting it done, but we also might start to feel resentful, because we know that there are things that we want to do, there are things we should be doing for ourselves, but because of our busy schedules or whatever, we just can't, or we just don't get it done. So I'm going to challenge you over the next couple of days, as I start talking about self-care and giving you some ideas and suggestions. I'm going to challenge you to add self-care into your daily routine. And we're going to talk about ways to actually make sure that we get it done. And we're also going to talk about all the different types. So we're going to talk about self-care for your mind, self-care for your body, self-care for your spirit. You know, and I don't know religious affiliation, your spirit, and what fuels you, what keeps you happy. So we're going to talk about all those different things. I hope you tune in. If there is anything in particular that you want to hear about, please feel free to drop me a comment, let me know, send me a message. But this is something that's super, super important, and that we often do not even bother with, self-care, because for whatever reason, we just don't prioritize ourselves. So I'm going to leave you with this question. Do you think that you are worthwhile, capable, valuable, and deserving of self-care? The answer should be yes to all of those. So, tune in tomorrow when we talk a little bit more about self-care and ways to make sure that we are including it into our lives, because it's important. And we're going to talk about why it's so important also. That's all I got for tonight. Short and sweet. Remember, if you have any suggestions, you want to hear me talk about anything in particular, just drop it here in the comments. But before you go, I need some thumbs up, I need some smiley faces or some hearts across the screen. Show me something, because I finally figured out how to see it. So proud of myself. Nothing. Nothing. Whatever. Alright, folks. Have a good night. Get some sleep, because sleep is... Thank you, Rosa. Because sleep is one of the things that we need to include for self-care. So I'm going to get working on that, because that is something that I need to work on. I just got another thumbs up. Thank you. Good night, folks.